Welcome everybody to a brand new Blu-ray and DVD out and about video today. And this week sees the release of Marvel Studios' Captain Marvel hitting store shelves, along with the sci-fi drama Captive State, the romantic drama 5 Feet Apart, as well as Scream Factory is releasing a collector's edition of the 1967 horror film Frankenstein Created Woman, as well as a Blu-ray steelbook of the 1978 horror film Piranha, plus much more. So let's go in and see the deals, exclusives, and we're at our first location, Walmart. So let's go in and see what they got. Alright guys, we are in Walmart here with this display for Captain Marvel right here, guys. Not half bad there, pretty decent display. And the first thing I'm seeing over here is they have the Blu-ray digital of Captain Marvel for $24.96. They also have over here, they have the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray and digital for $29.96, with another really cool part of the display, seeing Goose there, one of the coolest cats in movie history. Damn right, very cool cat right there, guys. And Bob and I did a movie review on Captain Marvel. You can catch it on the movie review playlist, and I'll also put a link down below in the description for you guys to check out our full thoughts. And we really enjoyed this movie quite a bit. We were really anticipating this one because it was the last one before Avengers Endgame. It's an origin story of Captain Marvel. She's one of the most incredibly powerful characters in all the MCU. Not only that, but it's really the first, true female-led Marvel superhero film that they've done yet. And it didn't disappoint. We really enjoyed it. We thought the action was really cool. We thought Brie Larson did a great job as Captain Marvel. We thought everyone was having a ball here. Samuel L. Jackson, man, he's one of the best parts of the friggin' movie, dude. He's having a blast playing a younger Nick Fury, more energy to him, more life. It takes place in the 90s, so you see a lot of cool stuff from the 90s, the music of the period, blockbusters, so much wonderful stuff. Like I said, I like the sci-fi aspect of it. I like them introducing the Kree and the Skrulls, stuff that they'll do for future movies, I think. I thought it was a blast to watch. I thought it really was just a great, just wonderful sci-fi epic, comic book epic that really delves into Endgame pretty well, guys. And she's just a really great, powerful, strong female character for girls to really admire. I really enjoyed this one. I thought it was not bad. It's not the best MCU film of all time, and it certainly doesn't rank up there, I think, for me in even the top 10. But I will admit, though, that it was very, very good, man, and I really had a ball watching the movie. And if you're a fan of Marvel, I think you guys would definitely enjoy it. Not bad at all, guys. Definitely let me know what you think of Captain Marvel for sure. And this is not a bad display at all, guys. Of course, I don't see any exclusives or anything, just the Blu-ray and the 4K that I saw. We'll look in the other section and see if we can find the DVD as well. But, yeah, not bad, guys. All right, let's see what else Walmart has. Alright everybody, we are in this section of Walmart, and they do have the DVD only of Captain Marvel right here for $19.96 for all you DVD lovers who don't want to spend on the Blu-ray or the 4K over here, guys. Then over here I am seeing they have 5 Feet Apart, the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital for $19.96, and the DVD over here for $14.96. And I got a chance to watch this on Amazon Prime, and I was a little skeptical of this movie because it reminds me of a lot of other type of romantic dramas of people being sick and everything, and I never read the book, so I wasn't quite sure how the movie actually was going to turn out. But surprise, surprise, I really actually enjoyed this movie quite a bit, guys. It was really a very touching movie, very heartfelt movie. Really enjoyed this a lot. I thought the actors did a great job. I thought you really get to know the characters. It's very heartfelt and moving and intimate, and I I really enjoyed this one quite a bit. I don't know what the differences between the book and the movie. I'm not sure what the differences are exactly, but I thought it was very well done. I was thinking it was just going to be this throwaway young adult type of movie, and it has moments of that, but for the most part, though, it's a really well crafted drama that I really enjoyed quite a bit, guys. I thought it was really touching. I honestly did. It's not bad at all. Definitely give it a chance if you're into these type of romantic dramas, though. 5 Feet Apart, not bad at all, guys. Then over here I am seeing they have the Blu-ray digital of Captive State for $19.96 and the DVD for $14.96. And Nick and I did a movie review on Captive State. You can check it on the movie review playlist. I'll also put a link down below in the descriptions for you guys to check out our full thoughts on the movie. And this movie definitely fell under the radar, guys, in a big bad way. I felt like people really didn't know much about this movie or weren't really aware of it. And you know, when I saw the trailer, I was instantly hooked. I definitely wanted to see it. And it's actually a really fantastic sci-fi drama about sort of 10 years after the invasion of these aliens. The Earth is taken over and the government is now under their control, and there's a group of freedom fighters who are trying to take back the world and trying to, you know, destroy the government. And it was really well done, man. I thought the drama was interesting. I love the characters here. I love the sci-fi aspects of it. It's not big budget like Independence Day or anything like that. It's more on the smaller scale, but I love the intrigue of it. I like how a lot of it is in your own mind. You get to make up a lot of stuff as well. The stuff that you do get with the sci-fi is very intriguing with the aliens and the spaceships. I thought the characters were very well-rounded. I thought the actors did a great job, like John Goodman. I thought John Goodman did a great job here as well. I thought, honestly, everybody did a great job with this. It's a good sci-fi drama, and it's one that I think you guys should definitely check out. If you like sort of low-key sci-fi films, ones that sort of fly under the radar a little bit, definitely check this one out, guys. I really enjoyed this one. This one was definitely one that, again, I feel like didn't get a lot of love, and I think people will find it over time, but definitely give it a chance, guys. It's not a thrilling movie by any chance as far as action goes, but I will tell you, though, it definitely kept me captivated. I definitely enjoyed Captive State. Then over here, guys, I am seeing they have the Blu-ray DVD of T-34 for $14.96. The DVD here for $12.96. And The Ultimate Escape. What is this about here? During the greatest war in the history of mankind, he was on a daring escape from. Okay. You know, that kind of reminds me of that movie with Brad Pitt there, Fury. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of that, when they're in the tank and they're fighting for their lives and fighting battles and everything. Yeah, it kind of reminds me a little bit of Fury, which I didn't mind Fury. I actually kind of liked it quite a bit. Not sure if this movie will be as good as Fury or not, but T-34 doesn't look half bad to me. And the cover looks pretty cool. Not bad at all. Then over here I am seeing they have Norm of the North King-Sized Adventure, the DVD for $12.96 and the Blu-ray DVD digital for $14.96. I never saw Norm of the North, the actual movie. I don't know anything about it. I don't know if this is like a sequel or this is like a short film. I have absolutely no idea, guys. I don't know what this is exactly about. All I know is that it's all ages and Dove approved, which can't be a bad thing, but it could be actually kind of cool. Again, most of these animated movies are for kids anyways, so not usually for me for the most part. Doesn't mean the animation's bad, but just not something I might be into. But it looks kind of like a cool thing for kids. Not bad. Let me know if you've seen Norm of the North King-Sized Adventure. Good, bad? Let me know. Hmm. Then over here I'm seeing they have the DVD of the Mustang for $14.96. Hmm. Mitchell Bruce Dern. What's this one about? Roman Coleman, convict in a rural Nevada prison. I mean, it's social rehabilitation program. Oh, okay, yeah. Also, it's kind of him being a convict, trying to better his life and trying to sort of tame this horse at the same time, sort of like taming himself. Okay, I kind of see the metaphor there. I kind of see what they're going for. It could be a cool little indie film. Could be very touching with his relationship with the horse. Not bad. I know this actor Matthias. He's been in a couple of things. I know him from Red Sparrow and a couple other things that he's done. He's a good actor. He's not bad. Hmm. Could be a cool little indie drama. Definitely let me know what you guys think of the Mustang. Then over here I'm seeing they have the DVD of Leprechaun Returns for $9.96 and the Blu-ray digital for $9.96. Yeah, that can't be right. That's got to be a little bit more money. Why would you get the DVD if the Blu-ray is the same price? But yeah, that's got to be an error, guys. But I ended up catching this movie on Amazon Prime, and truth be told, I was interested because I do like the Leprechaun franchise, cheesy as it may be, or some of the Leprechaun films. I wanted to see what they would do with this, the differences between it, and like, how it would compare to the other Leprechaun movies. It's a sci-fi film, so don't go in expecting like high art or anything. Well, with the Leprechaun franchise, don't expect high art regardless. But it's actually not terrible. I was expecting really bad things, guys, but I thought the actor playing Leprechaun, I thought he was having a ball playing the role. I thought the gore and the blood effects were really cool. Outside of that, I thought the acting was cheesy as shit, and I thought the characters were really weak and extremely stereotypical, and you didn't root for any of them. There's good moments in this movie, and then there's bad moments. Again, the gore and the blood and the horror stuff, not bad actually, but again, the characters and the story, not so much. I think there's better Leprechaun films out there. This is on the lower end, but it's much better than some of the other ones out there, guys. It's not bad. It disregards the other Leprechaun films, unfortunately. So after one, you would skip all the way to Leprechaun Returns. It's not as good as the first Leprechaun movie. Leprechaun movie is great with Warwick Davis. This is not bad though. For a sci-fi film, I was expecting really bad stuff, but apparently I was wrong. It turned out to be kind of decent, to be honest with you. And again, I would definitely see another film with this guy playing the Leprechaun because I thought it was really fun. Not bad at all. Not the best, but certainly not the worst either. Definitely give it a chance if you're a fan of the Leprechaun franchise, guys. Other than that, nothing else to really show off this week, guys. An okay amount of stuff came out. Not too bad. Alright. Let's head out. Decent selection this week, but nowhere near the amount of releases that came out last week, guys, which was fucking tremendous. I mean, this week is definitely, not as bountiful, but that being said, though, we still got a lot of really cool stuff this week. Captain Marvel, and of course some cool sci-fi stuff as well, a couple of indie releases. No exclusives here over at Walmart. I was hoping maybe to see one for Captain Marvel, but unfortunately we did not see that, guys. But overall though, not too bad here. Some pretty good, decent releases that they have in stock here, other than not having the exclusives, which sometimes with Walmart they either have them or they don't. You guys know how that is. But anyway, not too bad here. Let's see what the second location has in store for us this week. Let's head out, guys. All right, everybody. We are at our second location, Target. And, this is still a good release week. We've got a lot of stuff. I mean, let's be honest. Not every week can be like last week, which is just fucking bonkers. Most weeks are like this, where we're going to get some really solid new releases, a couple of indie titles and stuff sort of peppered in. I was kind of surprised again by Walmart not having an exclusive this week because, I mean, it's Captain Marvel. I thought maybe they would have it, but like I said, we've been hit and miss on exclusives when it comes to Walmart, but a lot of times we have found a lot of really great exclusives over at Target. For some odd reason, Target has really been upping their exclusive game, and I'm fully expecting to see an exclusive this week. I'm fully expecting to see it. So that's what I'm in store for. Hopefully we'll get an exclusive or two to check out, see all the new releases, and maybe a couple of titles we didn't get to check out over at Walmart. You never know until we head in, so let's go in and check it out, guys. Alright guys, we are in at Target here with this Captain Marvel display right here. Very nice, a lot of variety and selection to see here, guys. And the first thing I'm seeing is they have the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray and digital of Captain Marvel for $29.99. They have the Blu-ray digital for $24.99. They also have the DVD over here for $19.99, and they also have an exclusive here. They have a 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray digital, includes a limited edition 40-page filmmaker book inside. Very nice and different artwork than we've seen before. Very different from this cover as well. Not bad. Not bad at all. Very hefty. Very hefty too. Not bad, guys. And I'll kind of show you. This is what the filmmaker book looks like inside. It's kind of what it looks like. Actually, not bad, guys. And I heard a lot of you guys really complain about Brie Larson, that she was wooden in the movie, that she wasn't good, and a lot of that carried over to Avengers Endgame, and I don't see it, guys. I really enjoy Brie Larson. I don't even know who else I would have cast as Captain Marvel. I think she really hit it out of the park. It's tough to do these roles. I mean, it's tough for guys to do these roles, and I can only imagine for women it's probably really even more tough. There's not many examples of female-led superhero films. I mean, outside of Wonder Woman, I mean, there's not many. I mean, this is one of the only ones. I mean, I know we're getting that Black Widow movie next year along with Wonder Woman 2, but I thought she did a great job representing Marvel and representing Captain Marvel, and this movie made a ton of money, man. This movie made $1 billion. It's going to get a sequel, guys. By far, it's going to get a sequel, man, and well deserved as well. And to be honest with you, everybody does a good job. I said Samuel L. Jackson was great, but also Ben Mendelsohn, who sometimes I'm not the biggest fan of because sometimes he plays generic bad guy number 564. You know what I mean? He does that. But here, playing the Skrull character that he did, I thought he was really great. Had a lot of great sympathy to the character and wore the makeup well. I thought he did a good job, man. I mean, even Jude Law did a great job as well. Prequels are hard to do, man. Prequels are really hard to do, and I kind of feel like not every prequel gets it right. And yeah, there's some inconsistencies in this movie compared to the other MCU films, but that being said, I think overall they did a really good job with this one, and it definitely is well deserved of being part of the MCU, guys, for sure. Definitely let me know what you think of the casting of Brie Larson and who you might have picked differently. Other than that, a lot of really great variety. The 4K, the Blu-ray, the DVD down there, and this really great exclusive from Target, which is not bad at all. Really, really nice exclusive. If you guys are a lover of Target exclusives, definitely get on that. Alright guys, not bad selection so far. Let's see what else Target's got. Alright everybody, we are in this section of Target, and the first thing I'm seeing over here is they have the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital of 5 feet apart for $19.99, and the DVD over here for $14.99. And there's been a lot of these type of like romantic dramas that are based on illnesses. The Fault in Our Stars, I'm thinking of, Everything. Even that one, if you remember, like when John Travolta was really younger, like I think it was called The Boy in the Plastic Bubble or something like that. Yeah, like way back in the day, man. That one too. There's a lot of really good ones, and there's a lot of not so great ones that are really like cash grabs. But this one honestly was way better than I was even expecting, man. I don't know really much about the illness, and I don't really know much about, how they treat it, but I really like them going into detail about it, how these people struggle in their daily lives, how they can't have any relationships. I thought it was a really powerful and strong movie where you got to know the characters and you got to understand their dilemmas and feel for them emotionally. I'm always not the biggest fan of these ones. There's only a couple that I've really honestly liked. One being The Fault in Our Stars for sure, but this one is definitely high up there now, guys. It's definitely one I think you guys should definitely give a chance to. Honestly, not half bad. And if you guys can think of other ones, other romantic comedies where the characters are sick like this, definitely let me know. I'm sure there's a few that are like just escaping my mind right now, guys. Then the next thing over here I'm seeing is they have the Blu-ray digital of Captive State for $22.99. And this movie is directed by Rupert Wyatt. Now, if you guys don't know that name, well, I'm not going to fault you. He directed Rise of the Planet of the Apes, which is a really great movie, man. Rise is awesome. He directed The Gambler with Mark Wahlberg, which I'm not the hugest fan of that movie. It's okay. It wasn't the great as far as a remake is concerned. But this, man, it seems like his comfort is definitely in sci-fi in some way, whether it's that Planet of the Apes movie or this. I like the drama here. I like how they don't explain everything to you. You have to fill in the blanks. I feel like a lot of sci-fi that I've seen over the years, they try to dumb it down for people, and I'm so thankful this didn't dumb it down. You definitely have to put a lot of thought into it. You definitely have to pay attention to the movie. There's a lot of things that they hint towards that if you're not paying attention will go over your head. I like more thoughtful sci-fi. I like more thinking man sci-fi, and Captive State was definitely one of those movies, guys. Really, really enjoyed this one quite a bit, man, for sure. Much better than a lot of the dumbed down science fiction. And by the way, I don't hate dumbed down science fiction either. I just prefer a little bit more thinking to my science fiction. You know what I'm saying? But very well worth movie checking out, guys. Other than that, that's it for this section so far. Let's see what else Target's got. Alright everybody, we're in this area of Target, and the first thing I'm seeing over here is they have the Blu-ray digital of Orange is the New Black Season 6 for $19.99. They also have the DVD for $17.99 as well, and this got released this week as well, and truth be told, I have never seen any Orange is the New Black. I know you guys are gonna kill me. Everyone's gonna say, "Oh my God, you gotta watch it. Oh my God, it's amazing. You gotta give it a chance. It's phenomenal." I've heard it, guys. Trust me, and I gotta watch it. I really do. I've heard nothing but great things about Orange is the New Black. I did hear that the earlier seasons are better than the later seasons. Am I right on that, or am I wrong? Definitely let me know about that one, guys. But I've heard nothing but great things about this show. I don't know whether this is the last season or not. I know they had one last season and then that was it. I don't know if season 6 was it or they went to a season 7. I'm not too sure, but like I said, I've heard great things about this, and a lot of Netflix originals are really good stuff that definitely is worth checking out, guys. Everybody says this is definitely the best. Definitely let me know if it's worth it, but I'm pretty confident you guys are going to tell me that it is, and I definitely got to get up on watching it. I watch a lot of stuff over the course of a week, guys, so my time is pretty occupied already, but when I get the chance, I definitely will start watching Orange is the New Black. Then over here I am seeing they have the DVD of I Am the Night for $22.99, and this got released also this week, and this was like a limited series that ran on TNT, if I'm not mistaken. I heard about it. I saw the trailer before it came out on TNT, and I thought it was actually really interesting. And it's based on a true event. And reading the back here, that's a wild true event, man. That's crazy, dude. There's a lot of these like real true life Hollywood stories that come out, and I'm always incredibly shocked by them because I'm like, damn, that really happened. Like, it's just amazing to me that this stuff happens in real life, man. I kind of read up on it. It seems like a very interesting and fascinating limited series. Yeah, I gotta definitely check this out at some point, but I really know nothing about it outside of the trailer that I saw and the synopsis. I didn't hear anybody say whether it was good or not. I didn't see any reviews for it. Definitely let me know if you guys have seen this one and is it worth it. Some of the TNT stuff I don't really like, so I'm kind of gonna wait until I hear from you guys about this. But the talent involved is really cool, so maybe it's not bad. Definitely let me know, guys. Then over here I am seeing they have the Toy Story 4K Ultra HD editions here. 1, 2, and 3 for $29.99. They also have over here, they have the Blu-ray editions here all for 20 bucks as well. And these are still fantastic, man. These are still really great releases. Really great, man. Some of the best animated movies for kids, and I just can't say enough about these movies, man. I haven't watched these movies in so long, and I feel like I gotta watch them again before Toy Story 4. I really do, but yeah, I really love these ones, and these are like the gold standard of animation movies for kids. I mean, it really is. I mean, not only kids can enjoy them, but adults who remember their childhood definitely are big fans of these as well. They appeal to a large demographic, and rightfully so, guys. So they have these ones, which is really cool over here, and also over here, guys. They have the 4K Ultra HD editions of all 4 of the Batman movies for $24.99. Not bad, guys. And I still love these covers, man. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of covers outside of theatrical editions, like the theatrical poster, but damn, these ones I like. They really put a lot of good effort into these, and it definitely shows. My friend John actually picked up Batman Returns, and he says the picture quality is phenomenal on it. So I'm assuming they definitely cleaned up all of these movies. I'm hoping they did so for Batman as well. And I know later on this year, there's going to be an exclusive, like, slipcover, not slipcover, steelbook editions of these movies. I don't know whether it's going to be a Best Buy exclusive or not, but it's definitely going to be that later on in the year. So if you guys didn't pick these up yet, then maybe you want to wait for the steelbook editions. But these are all really gorgeous looking movies, probably on 4K. I don't always love all these movies. I explained last week that not a big fan of Batman and Robin. I think you guys clearly know why. I mean, Joel Schumacher has come out and repeatedly apologized for this motherfucker, and I mean, rightfully so. But outside of that one, man, I still really love Batman Forever. I mean, I saw it in the drive-in. It really influenced me as a kid. Seal's Kiss from a Rose, man. And Val Kilmer, which I think Val Kilmer is honestly a very underrated Batman. I really honestly do. I feel he's very underrated. Nobody gives him a lot of love that I think they really should. I thought he was really good in this, man, and so was Carrie. Really good in that. Batman Returns, man, is still great. In fact, Michelle Pfeiffer is still the best Catwoman, in my opinion, man. Really fantastic. And Jack. Oh, Jack, one of the best Jokers, dude. One of the best, man. I really love most of these early Batman movies. Even I might give a little love at times to Batman and Robin, but not much. Just a tiny little bit. But it's very cool that Target has these guys, and if you have not got up on them yet, definitely do it. All right, that does it for the selection here at Target. Let's head out. Not bad selection this week, guys. Some really good stuff that Target was carrying. The new releases, some selection we didn't see over at Walmart. They finally got in those Batman 4Ks and the Toy Story 4Ks and an exclusive for Captain Marvel, which I knew they would have. Not too bad here at Target this week, guys. I'm really loving the effort that Target has been putting in lately. It definitely shows, and they did a really, really phenomenal job this week. A lot of stuff to show off, guys, for sure. All right, well, it was pretty damn good here. Let's see what the third location has in store for us, guys. Let's head out. All right, everybody, we are at our third and final location, the Beast Best Buy. But before we go in, I wanted to talk about a couple trailers that I saw, guys. And the first one I saw was Ford versus Ferrari. And I heard about this movie. I heard that it was coming. And it was weird because, you know, I saw the trailer right around the time I was thinking to myself, I was like, what has Matt Damon been up to as of late? Because that was what I was thinking of quite recently. I was like, wait a minute, I haven't seen Matt Damon do something in a while, man. I mean, where has he been? And then this trailer suddenly pops up. I'm like, oh, okay, Ford versus Ferrari. The trailer looks good. I like the true life tale of Ford trying to catch up with Ferrari. I like how these guys tried to gamble on a lot of stuff in order to make this happen. This is definitely one of those movies that's definitely going to be part of the Oscar conversation. I feel Christian Bale's going to be part of it, Matt Damon. And it looks like a cool racing movie, which, by the way, I'm a fan of racing movies. I like some of them. I like things like Days of Thunder, and I like, I like old school stuff like Cannonball Run. Somebody let me borrow the Gumball Rally back in the day, and that's pretty cool. And there's a recent one that I really liked quite a bit, which was Rush. I thought Rush was really great with Chris Hemsworth. So I do like certain racing movies. I don't like all racing movies, but this one does look really good. I like the true story aspect of it, and if they can pull off the drama and if they can pull off the racing scenes, then I think this movie will definitely be a winner. Definitely let me know what you guys think of that one. And I also saw the trailer for Ad Astra with Brad Pitt, and I did not know this one was coming. I was not sure about this one whatsoever, and I saw the trailer, and it definitely feels like they're going for an Interstellar vibe, guys. It feels like they're going for this, like, very emotional, I'm searching for the meaning of something type of vibe, which I think could work. I think Brad Pitt looks like he's really good in the movie. And it's weird because Brad Pitt's been doing a lot of interesting and unique movies as of late. He's not doing the typical drama stuff. He's doing some really fascinating projects. And I kind of feel like he's probably thinking, now that I'm an older actor, I'm a little bit more established, why not, go for broke, give a chance to some of these other movies that I might not have said yes to years ago. And I think Ad Astra is one of those. And I like the cast. Liv Tyler, who I haven't seen Liv Tyler in something in, a long time. I haven't seen her in something in a while. Tommy Lee Jones is in this, which is really cool as well. I like the idea of somebody going out in space, searching for their father and sort of the long-lost mission. I like all that stuff, guys. Overall, it looks honestly pretty decent, man. And I do like space exploration movies, so this one definitely is up my alley for sure. Definitely let me know what you guys think of Ad Astra and Ford versus Ferrari. In the meantime, let's head into Best Buy and see what the Beast has to offer us this week. All right, everybody, we are in at Best Buy here with this display for Captain Marvel right here. Not half bad, guys, not half bad at all. And the first thing I'm seeing is they have the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray and digital of Captain Marvel for $29.99. They have the Blu-ray digital for $22.99, and they have an only at Best Buy 4K Blu-ray and digital steelbook, only at Best Buy Captain Marvel steelbook here. Very, very nice right here, guys. Really nice. I like that artwork, not bad, very different from this artwork here. And I think this was one of the theatrical posters as well, if I'm not mistaken, also. Not bad here. And you can kind of see what it looks like on the inside here, guys. Actually very cool right there as well. And you know, my thing about it, guys, is, you know, no spoilers for Endgame, obviously, but I'm curious as where the MCU is going now. I know that we're getting a lot of sequels: Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, Black Panther, Guardians of the Galaxy. I know Captain Marvel's going to get one. I don't know where they're going to go. I don't know where another Avengers movie is going to go. I know that Captain Marvel has been talked about as sort of leading the way with the next Avengers films, which would be really cool. I know they've set up a lot of future storylines with things like the Kree and the Skrulls. I know there's stuff from the comic book, like things like Secret Wars, that they could do as well. There's a lot of things where they could go next, and I feel like Captain Marvel's definitely going to be a part of that, guys, for sure. I'm kind of curious to see where they go with her in a sequel, and whenever they do the next Avengers film, which could be, God knows, like 5 to 10 years from now, where Captain Marvel will fit in there. I thought she fit pretty well in Avengers Endgame, what they did with her, so I'm kind of curious where they go. I mean, she's such a powerful character, so they definitely got to do something really interesting with her. So I'm very curious to find out. Where do you guys think it will definitely go? Let me know for sure, guys. And here you get a lot of stuff. You get deleted scenes, gag reel, big hero moment, the Skrulls and the Kree, audio commentary, and much more. Very, very nice addition here. Whether you get the 4K regular or the Blu-ray or even this really nice Best Buy exclusive Steelbook, it's a movie definitely worth having in your collection if you own all of the MCU films, guys. Definitely and very nice. Alright, guys, not too bad over here with the selection. Let's see what else Best Buy's got. Alright, guys, we're over in this section of Best Buy, and the first thing I'm seeing over here is they have the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital of 5 Feet Apart for $19.99 right here. Again, man, really good sort of romance movie that you should definitely get up on. You know, they're making a lot of these young adult adaptations from books, and as I said, some of them are really good, some of them are not. I know that Netflix has a ton of these ones. There's one that just got released on Netflix with that chick from Crazy Rich Asians and Keanu Reeves, which I know I gotta check out because I like the trailer. That's not bad. I'm not a huge fan of the genre too much. There's only a few that I'm ever really interested in. This was not high on my radar, and that's why I didn't watch it in the theater, but crazy enough, guys, really enjoyed this one. I like sort of them explaining the medical aspect of it, and that sort of fed into the romance, which I thought really worked quite well. So definitely give it a chance if you're a fan of the romantic genre. You might quite like it, guys. You've got here audio commentary, crossing it off, making 5 Feet Apart on the set, attention to detail and artist's eye, alternate ending, deleted scenes. Not bad for $19.99, guys. Pretty good for your money's worth of special features. If you're a fan, get up on it. Then over here I'm seeing they have Captive State, the Blu-ray digital for $19.99 right here, guys. And you know, this movie reminded me a lot of something like District 9 or Elysium. It reminded me of sort of a dystopian type of future where the aliens have control and everything's in ruins. I quite like that a lot. I like the suspense of it. I like the characters. I like the intrigue. I like the world that they created. It's not a shoot 'em up, blow 'em up sci-fi film like Independence Day. I like Independence Day. Well, the first Independence Day. Don't like the second. But I thought it was a really nice little sci-fi movie that I think people are going to find over time. And also, the other reason to watch this, guys, is John Goodman, because John Goodman is awesome in this movie. He plays a really great character in this, really sort of very, very dramatic, and somebody who is sort of very, very intense and badass. And I really like John Goodman a lot. I'm a huge fan of John Goodman. I've loved him in so many types of movies. Really fantastic. Definitely worth checking out just for John Goodman alone if you're a fan of him. And the movie definitely borrows a lot of stuff, even from John Carpenter's They Live, but it spins it in a more dramatic way instead of a pulpy way. but I still think it's great. I think, again, the aliens are cool, the alien spaceships are cool. I thought the story was pretty cool. Honestly, it's worth your time, guys. Definitely check it out. Then over here I'm seeing they have the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray and digital of Ghostbusters 1 and 2 in steelbook form for $39.99 right here, guys. Very, very nice, man. Very nice indeed. I knew that this was coming out this week, man. I knew it was, and oh, dude, this looks really sweet, man. I really like this a lot. I am a big fan of Ghostbusters 1 and 2. I love both of these movies, man. The first Ghostbusters is an instant classic. I mean, I think anyone's going to tell you that. But Ghostbusters 2 I really like. And I feel like Ghostbusters 2 is really underrated. You know, it's not as good as the first Ghostbusters movie, but I really like a lot of aspects of it. Like, I really like sort of the Statue of Liberty sequence. I really love sort of that weird pink slime. I like, I believe the villain's name was Vigo the Carpathian, if I'm not mistaken. I really like that. I think it's a different type of sequel compared to the first one, but I really thought it was really, really well done, man. I think Ghostbusters 2 is really much better than I think people give it credit for. And I know that they're making another Ghostbusters movie. I think either next year or something like that. And I hear it's got like Sigourney Weaver in it. It's got Dan Aykroyd and Ernie Hudson and Bill Murray's coming back. I heard a lot of stuff about it. It's going to be directed by Ivan Reitman's son, which is really cool as well. I'm definitely looking forward to that. For me, you know, anytime you can have those guys back, it's really cool. I know they've done a lot of stuff with bringing those characters back in video game form, which is really cool, but this looks really, really awesome, guys. And I'm definitely looking forward to a Ghostbusters 3 with those original characters, and definitely reevaluate Ghostbusters 2, which is really better than a lot of people ever say it is. Yeah, guys, I'm not a big fan of the remake, but the old school classics are definitely ones that I love, and this steelbook is really awesome, guys. And for $39.99, that's a pretty damn good deal for 4K for two movies, man. And I think this has all the special features in here as well, man. It has commentary, it has the featurettes from the previous editions, it has new commentary on Ghostbusters 2. Yeah, man, it has a lot of really great special features here, man. Definitely worth it. If you haven't upgraded yet, or haven't even picked these up yet, definitely go ahead, man. This looks really cool. And then I totally forgot, actually, to tell you guys about Captive State here. It has Igniting a War, Building the World of Captive State, and audio commentary by the director and producer. Not bad. You know, I noticed we're getting this week a lot of audio commentary stuff. Captain Marvel, 5 Feet Apart, Captive State, Ghostbusters 1 and 2. Please tell me that audio commentaries are coming back in style, because I definitely want them to, guys, for sure. Not bad, guys, for the releases so far. Let's see what else Best Buy's got. Alright, everybody, we are in at this section of Best Buy, and the first thing I'm seeing over here is they have the Blu-ray digital of Leprechaun Returns for $9.99 right here. And you know, I guess I have a love-hate relationship with the Leprechaun series. I love the first film. I mean, the whole Leprechaun series is cheesy as shit, I'll be perfectly honest with you guys, but I really did like Warwick Davis in that, and a young Jennifer Aniston is in it, and it's a really great and solid cheesy horror B movie that I really do like. I really do like the second one, and I really like the third one. This Leprechaun in Outer Space is really not that good, and I'm not gonna lie, I tolerate it. The ones that are in the hood, yeah, don't really like those ones, guys. Not really. And to be honest with you, the remake, God, that's garbage, dude. That's really garbage. Where does this one rank? I think it's better than the remake, and it's better than In the Hood ones, even though the In the Hood ones has some really funny moments where, like, the leprechaun is smoking pot or something. Really, really weird stuff. It's funny. It's got its funny moments. This is not bad. I kind of wish that Warwick Davis would have come back in the movie. Unfortunately, they honestly asked him to come back, but the problem is that he declined, and he declined because he wants to wait until his children are 18 years old in order to do horror movies again, which is a really weird explanation, but that's his choice. I mean, I wish we would have gotten him in it, but this guy is still really good, and it's still a worthy film to check out, guys, if you're a fan of the Leprechaun series. But just know it's not as good as the earlier Leprechaun films, which I think is actually, honestly, much, much better, guys. Much better indeed. You get Going Green with director Steven Kostanski, Leprechaun Returns behind-the-scenes footage, and still gallery. Not bad special features, guys. Not bad at all. If you're a fan of the Leprechaun series, give it a look. Then over here I'm seeing they have the 4K Ultra HD digital of 13 hours, which has no price. So I don't know what the price is on that. But, you know, I told you guys last week about John Krasinski being Jack Ryan, and how I wasn't quite sure if he would pull it off because he's not really an action guy. And one of the reasons why I kind of figured he might be able to do it is because of 13 Hours. Watching 13 Hours and him in it and the action sequences, he was awesome in the movie. And that sort of gave me confidence to be like, okay, this guy can do it if given the right opportunities. And he definitely did it for sure, guys. I mean, it's a great movie. It's a great Michael Bay movie. And it's one of the better Michael Bay ones, for sure, guys. Definitely get on that if you haven't watched it yet. Very well worth it. Really a very heroic and really great action-packed movie. Then over here I'm seeing they have the Star Trek trilogy, the Kelvin Timeline, for $39.99, the Blu-ray digital. And this got released this week as well. And it's really weird that this got released. It's sort of a random Star Trek trilogy release, but it got released, and honestly, the movies are good. I'm more of a fan of the first Star Trek one than I am Into Darkness and Beyond. I think if I had to rank them, I'd be Star Trek, then Star Trek Beyond, then Star Trek Into Darkness is where I would go. I like the movies. I like the original Star Trek films better than I like the Kelvin Timeline stuff. I think they explored sort of the Star Trek universe better. I think they're better movies as far as the Star Trek philosophy is concerned. Again, I like the first Star Trek movie, but after that, slightly diminishing returns, guys. But I will admit that, you know, Beyond is pretty damn good, and a hell of a lot better than Star Trek Into Darkness, which took that whole like thing of oh, you know, we're just gonna redo the whole like Khan thing, and I'm like, no, don't do that. Yeah, it wasn't that good, guys. So for me, honestly, it was a hard pass on that one. But honestly, guys, it's not a bad movie series, but the other Star Trek movies are a little bit better in my opinion. But you do get a few features here, mostly the stuff for Beyond. There's a few things for the first Star Trek. But you know what really pisses me off about Star Trek Into Darkness, for instance, is if you remember when that originally came out, there was a huge sort of controversy of the producers were saying, well, one thing, they were saying, oh, hey, we're going to put some of the special features on digital and some of the special features on the Blu-ray, and in order to get all of them, you're just going to have to buy both. And that really pissed a lot of fans off, and that pissed me off, man. And that really turned me off to a lot of things. And none of that stuff is carried over here at all, which really pisses me off, man. Unfortunately, they just want to milk the fan base more and more. I don't love that, but that's what we got to deal with, guys. It's still worthy movies to check out. Kind of interesting for the Kelvin Timeline bundle, but definitely check it out if you haven't, guys, for sure. And the only other thing I'm seeing over here, guys, is they have the Blu-ray digital of Orange is the New Black, Season 6 to the max for $17.99. And, you know, there's a lot of stuff on Netflix I gotta watch, man, which I have not even gotten to. I have a coworker of mine who comes to me, you know, every week and is like, oh my God, this movie here and this movie, and, you know, I recommend this. And I'm like, dude, I cannot catch up on Netflix to save my life. Like, there's so many great things I gotta catch up, man. Orange is the New Black is one I have to watch, but a lot of people have said that, again, it's really good. It's maybe not as good as the earlier seasons are, but there's a lot of really great actors in here, and there's a lot of really great sort of drama here. And I do like prison series. One of my favorite, actually favorite shows of all time is Oz, that HBO show. I love Oz. I own all of the DVDs, every season of Oz. I love that fucking show, man. That show was brutal and intense, and the characters were awesome, and I love that show so much. So when this first came out, I was like, oh, I gotta watch this, and I never got around to it, and I should, because if I really like Oz, I mean, this movie's not as intense as Oz, I imagine, but I think it probably is just as interesting, and probably is a good equal to that show, I think. Definitely let me know what you guys think of Orange is the New Black. And special features here, you've got a featurette, gag reel, some audio commentaries. Not half bad, guys. Not half bad at all. If you're a fan, probably a good pickup. Alright guys, that will do it for Best Buy here. Actually, a lot of really great selection this week. Alright, let's head out. We got 4K releases, we've got exclusive steelbooks, we've got all the brand new releases. Best Buy, I'm telling you, man, Best Buy almost never disappoints. And again, this week is no exception, guys. Very, very great releases here. And it's always really interesting because sometimes Best Buy carries stuff that I never think they're going to carry. Like carrying the 4K steelbook of Ghostbusters 1 and 2. Like, I didn't think anyone was going to have that. They did. The Star Trek Kelvin Timeline trilogy, that's really cool that they have here as well. I always love when stores do the oddball releases and when they stock them, because you know, sometimes you want to go into the stores, you don't actually want to shop online, you want to actually pick it up in the store, have the physical copy right there. So it's really good for them to still give love to those other type of titles and releases that might not get the love at other stores, guys. So it's very, very cool that Best Buy did that. Pretty damn good this week here at Best Buy, and overall, let's head home and finish the video. Alright everybody, that'll do it for the Blu-ray and DVD out and about video this week. And you know, there was even more titles that came out this week than even I was thinking there was, guys, because you know, when I went to Walmart, I was like, okay, there's a few releases here that, you know, I'm digging. You know, it doesn't seem like a lot of stuff. And then you go to Target and there's even more to show off. And then you go over to Best Buy and even more stuff that came out. And it was really great to see a lot of cool titles that came out this week. I mean, it's not the bonanza of releases that came out the week before, which, jeez, I mean, still, I think a lot of people are hurting in the wallet from last week, indeed. But there was still a lot of really great stuff to show off. A lot of cool new releases, a lot of cool indie titles, a lot of upgrades, as well as some niche releases too. And it's really great to see this stuff in the stores. It really honestly is, because, you know, I want physical media to survive. And I feel like, you know, there's been times this year so far where you feel like physical media is dying and you feel like there's no hope for it. And then you see times like these, like last week and this week, where you're like, there's a lot of really cool releases that are coming out, a lot of cool niche releases. And the fact that these stores are carrying that, guys, you have to really understand that, because you know, sometimes a lot of these stores will only carry the new releases and that's it. They will not carry these niche titles or these older upgrades. And the fact that they're going out of their way to bring this stuff in really says that there is still a market for this stuff. There is still a market for it, and people are still hungry for these titles. And I feel as long as we're supporting these stores and as long as we're supporting these niche releases that are coming out and going to the stores and buying them, then they're going to keep on bringing this stuff in. And that means that that's only good for you and me. So I really am happy seeing all that stuff because it's a gamble going to these stores every week. I don't know what I'm going to see. But the fact that I see some of these more independent titles being released at Best Buy or seeing some of this stuff over at Target, it makes me really happy knowing that these stores are going out of their way to put this stuff on the shelves because there's a hunger for it. And as long as we continue to feed that hunger to these stores, then I think they will definitely continue to supply these titles. It's supply and demand, guys. It's honestly supply and demand. And right now, the demand is good and the supply is there. And right now, we just got to keep that train going. But I am really super happy about all that. I really honestly am, guys. No doubt about that. And honestly, there were some really good titles that came out this week. I know you're still really hurting from last week. Your wallet is probably crying. But if you could, like, open a little bit of your wallet and take out the dust, you might find, a few dollars to pick up some of the cool titles that came out this week. Definitely let me know what you guys picked up. As far as I'm concerned, well, I got a release over at Walmart, guys, a brand new release that came out this week. I ended up also getting a release over at Best Buy, also another new release title. I also got a title over at Severin Films right here, guys. Yes, I picked up a title during their halfway to Black Friday sale, and I have never seen this title. I have heard that it is depraved. I heard that it is all kinds of wrong. It's gruesome, and I thought, give it to me, baby. I was like, I definitely want to check this sucker out. I don't know what I'm in for exactly, but I've heard some really good reviews on this title, and I am definitely in for some good B-movie horror, dare I say. So, yes, definitely looking forward to opening up this bad boy. And I also got a release over at Amazon Prime I got, guys. Now, this is a double feature that is actually an upgrade for me in the collection, and it's very well worth the upgrade. I cannot wait to delve into everything that these discs have to offer, guys. So I got a release from Amazon Prime. I got my Severin title, which I cannot wait to check out, guys. And I got a new release from Best Buy and a new release title from Walmart. So again, I got 4 titles, guys, and a whole host of other titles that are coming during the month. I won't tell you exactly what I got, guys, until my Blu-ray pickups video, which will drop at the beginning of next month. It'll show off all of the titles I got for the month of June, and there's some good stuff I'm getting. A lot of new releases, B-movies, collector's editions, limited editions, upgrades. A lot of really cool titles that is going to be put in the collection, guys. So you do not want to miss out on that video when it drops at the beginning of next month. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, definitely give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. Check out the other Blu-ray and DVD Tuesday videos I do every single week. Check out the Blu-ray pickup videos I do every single month. And the theatrical movie reviews I do with my friends as well. Plus so much more content that's on the channel. I just released my Dollar Tree Out and About video. The sale is back, baby, and a lot of really good titles are out at those Dollar Tree stores. Definitely check out your local Dollar Trees to see what's going on there and the cool physical media that you might find. I showed off all of the variety in the hunting video, so definitely check that video out. We also released our Rocket Man review and our Godzilla King of the Monsters spoiler review. We had some really great thoughts on both movies, so definitely tune into those reviews as well. Plus, a lot of other content that's coming on the channel this weekend. You have my May Blu-ray pickup video, which is finally going to drop on the channel. I've been so busy, a lot of videos to take care of. That was a little bit on the back burner, but it will definitely be up on the channel this weekend. And a host of other reviews that are hitting on the channel as well, guys. This is a great time to be a movie lover. I'm not going to lie. So much really great content out there, whether it's in the movie theaters or whether you find it in the stores. There's so much stuff to check out. Any movie lover would just love what we're getting right now. And no matter what you go see in the theater or pick up in the stores, you can't go wrong. There's so much great stuff out there, guys. Oh, it's so good. I love being a movie lover, guys. I really do. But last but certainly not least, and something you've all been waiting for, is the giveaway of the $100 Amazon.com gift card, guys. Now, if you watched my 1,000 subscriber thank you video, I told you guys to write in hashtag FilmFanNation and you would be entered in to win the $100 gift card. And I want to thank everybody who entered into the giveaway, and I want to thank everybody who honestly wrote in really fantastic comments and thank yous and the support. I really appreciate it, you guys, because honestly, doing YouTube is hard. It really is. Sometimes it's very frustrating. Sometimes you feel like giving up. Lack of sleep. You know, it's really tough, man. It really is. And, you know, when I get really great comments and really great feedback, it really makes me feel like this is worth it. That this is worth it doing, and it makes me want to continue it for you guys. So I really thank you from the bottom of my heart in a big bad way. I honestly do, guys. But let's get to the giveaway and let's see who is going to win, guys. I have the cup here with all of the names. Let's swirl this around and let's see who is going to win, guys. I am very curious to find out who will win this giveaway for sure. Oh, I gotta pick a name. Oh, I got one name. I got one name right here. Okay. All right, guys. The name that I got, let's see who it is here. Oh, you definitely deserve it. I wanna thank this subscriber so much. You are a big supporter of the channel, and I'm so happy that you won. I honestly am. You really do deserve this. You know, yes, you honestly do. Use it well. Right here, if I can do Kim Wilson right here. Kim Wilson. Kim, get in touch with me, Kim. You just won the $100 Amazon.com gift card. You won this sucker. You better use this for some good movies, damn it. I better know what you're gonna grab because this is definitely a worthy gift card, and you honestly deserve it. Kim, congratulations. Get in touch with me and get in touch with me through the Film Fan 108 Facebook page. Message me, let me know your address, and I will send this right to you, Kim. Congratulations, you honestly do deserve it, Kim. And again, I want to thank everyone who entered into the giveaway. I really honestly do. I wish I could give all of you a $100 Amazon.com gift card, but honestly, I would go broke. And yeah, I don't want to live on the streets. So, unfortunately, I cannot give every single one of you a $100 Amazon.com gift card. But this is not the last giveaway I will be doing, guys. There will be more giveaways in the future, so definitely stay tuned to that as well. And make sure that you are checking out all of the content that's on the channel and keeping up to date with everything I'm doing through Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. FilmFan108. Keep up to date with everything I'm doing, plus special videos and pictures I do from time to time on social media as well. Alright, guys, I will see you back next week for a brand new Blu-ray and DVD out and about video. Kim, get in touch with me. Congratulations. I'm so glad you won it. And I will see you back next week, guys. Take care and happy hunting.